Now I gotta ride or die.
Where do you want to go?
Don't know, wherever you want. We're skipping. The Rover, lovely dealership. Here we are, new Range Rover. Ta-da! Look at this. No seat. Dude, I love this. This is so, like, the fact that there's nothing there just makes me feel really good. Where does the rain go? That's what I feel. Where does the rain, does it go inside or does it go outside? I don't know.
I have no answer for this.
I'm not sure, I don't know. 20 fees from factory.
I do like the new ones.
Yeah.
I like they've kept the lines all the way through.
Yeah.
I like this. I don't know what this is, but it's like a side step, but not a side step.
Yeah. I suppose you can't
don't
actually
get it.
step on that because it comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is actually a part of the door.
Right, okay. I like that.
The party's in the rear.
Party's in the rear. Let's go to the rear.
I'm assuming we're rolling in this.
There's a little bit here. Oh yeah. Yeah, see this is where the party is. Do you know, the pictures of this versus the actual car itself? I prefer the car itself in person because the pictures I was a little bit hit and miss about.
Don't do justice.
Nah, it doesn't. And I reckon a black one really just doesn't show it off even
All of
more.
this is completely seamless now.
Because here, if we pan round to this Range Rover,
SVR.
there's a bit here, isn't
this?
there, and a bit here. Yeah, what is that? It's going to get scratched.
Yeah.
They're all scratched, them.
Scratched.
Whereas there's no scratching here.
No scratching.
How much is that bit of glass? Don't know. Back order, you're not allowed one. Yeah, that's a bit of glass you don't want to be scratching.
But obviously, you're not here for this today.
No, I'm not here for that. No, not at all. We're here for this Rolls Royce. And what colour's this? It's lovely blue.
Anything Rolls Royce just has a different effect. They just have like a deeper,
Yes.
darker.
Like you
depth.
won't get this on camera, but it's like
I could
it's
swim in
so
it.
deep. Yeah, how deep the paint is. It's insane. Yeah, that's lovely. But that's not why we're here. G-Wagons
are
are
we
lovely.
here?
We're here because
Why are we here?
you've invited me down because I'm buying something.
Apparently.
We've got a PCP, an insane car today. No, unfortunately, we are going to be looking round the dealership because this is the UK, Europe's even, maybe.
Europe's biggest independent 4x4 specialist.
There it is. Love that.
We're proud of this.
Yeah, you've got that stitched somewhere on you, haven't you?
So when you come in the morning, you have to read it 12 times.
Yeah, that's it, and write and sign that
Right
you're going to
to sign
say
it,
it,
yeah.
as many times as you can. But yeah, we're going to have a look around the stock as of today, because it's always rotating in here. The market is insane in this environment.
Market's bananas.
And do you know what? We come here about 2.5 years ago.
Was it pre-COVID?
I think it was pre-COVID. There was Range Rover SVRs everywhere.
Can't get it.
There's only one in now.
I think we've got 3 or 4 in stock.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
Last
but-
time we came down, there was about 14.
Oh wow! Yeah, and there was every colour here, if I remember. But now I like different cars. So G-Wagon, Cullinan will come out as another G-Wagon here.
That's a nice one.
This is the version I'd have.
SVR? It is. But not just
any silver, sir. It is a silver that's silver.
right. We had 2, so this one is actually just the standard India silver. We had the metallic flat
Okay.
silver.
Yeah.
Which was an SVO premium
To
paint.
be honest, over there it looked white. It's like a really light silver. Carbon, wheels. Yeah, nice bit of kit.
I would change the wheels.
Bigger.
SVRs do demand 22s, they're 21s.
Yeah, but if you're sending it down a road, 21s might be the shout.
Speaking of wheels.
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay, well,
this is lovely.
Okay,
This is a bit of me.
Can I call it Nardo Grey?
You're not allowed Porsche, so
I
it's
know,
a different colour, I suppose, isn't it?
It's not, is it? It's not Nardo Grey.
It's a different colour.
In saying that, we do actually have Nardo Grey car.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second, because that's the one I'd, do me a fine.
It's
That's
the one
down on,
I'm
do you know what I'm
going to try and push it into.
Yeah, trouble is YouTube don't pay that much for what I'm saying. One day, if everyone likes and subscribes, that'd be good. I'll buy one of these and put it on 1,000
£1,000 horsepower RS6. Do we want to see that?
The gearbox will fall straight out the bottom of it.
Yes. You took a fondness to this.
I really like these because you don't really know what it is unless you know what it is. Like an RS6, you don't really know what that is. It could be a diesel.
Yeah.
It could goes under the radar in a sense. If this was the Lamborghini variant of this similar chassis that isn't similar to a lot of Lamborghini owners, but
definitely
it is.
not
It's not the same.
No.
But it is the same, but it's not. You're obviously a Lamborghini driver and you have a Lamborghini, whereas this is like a little bit more understated. Yeah, so I'm a fan of this. This is very nice. We will pan over to here though, because this is where the magic happens, in my opinion, in my lower region.
this is where it's at, lower region.
Lower region. Urban carbon fibre.
It was one of the first urban RS6s.
Was it? Oh wow.
One of the.
Okay.
So it's an all singing, all dancing RS6. The
top spec. Top spec.
Big boy spec.
The big spec.
The one thing I would change, come here very closely. We were discussing this earlier. If you ever get a car with a carbon fibre lip, don't do it. Just don't do it. It chips, unfortunately.
If we, I won't
very sensitive.
I won't insert a picture of my M4, but my M4 is broken. Because school run, there is speed bumps. So that was the end of this. Look at this. There's carbon here. Now, as an old car enthusiast, I don't get to see things like this a lot. So I appreciate that.
Mark II Escorts don't have carbon diffusers.
They do not have this there.
Have you seen the rear diffuser? It's just outrageous. It's actually out of control.
There's even carbon. Oh yeah, there's carbon behind the number plate.
There's carbon.
That's a thing, isn't it? Look at this.
Look at it.
All of the exhausts, every single one, available for fire.
Available for flame
and stuff. We'll pass. I mean, I like this. Cool. It's cool. This is lovely. This is a bit of it.
Do you know what? These in the market, they've gone up again.
Have they?
Which I did notice really annoying because I came very close at one stage.
Do you know? So last time I was here, reverse GTR we did, green one.
Yes.
Took that out for a very leisurely blast along some fantastic roads that way, and yeah, insane. That was such a nice day out in that car. I've never felt something turn in like that car.
Active rear steering.
Yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Another similar to this RS7.
Just come in.
Understated car, I'd say. Again, because no one's buying an RS7, they're buying the RS6. So I feel like this isn't necessarily something you'd go in for, you know what I'm saying? Is it brand new? Is that what we're about to say?
I think it's borderline only has delivery miles. 900 miles.
Well, that is definitely not running in my opinion. It's the smell of
the new car smell.
It's the smell of. It's got the new. Do you like that? It's got that new full light.
True.
Very nice. Another one.
Have they rolled that from?
We'll go from one extreme to another extreme.
Maybach GLS.
So if you've seen on the internet these bounce, which is so cool, like it's one of the coolest things.
We might be able to try it later.
Okay. Insert that footage at the start of the video because that is the coolest thing. Yeah, very nice bit of kit that. I mean, it's just things and stuff and lights.
It's very blingy.
Yeah,
it's very look at me.
I think it's in between. Do you know what? It's in between the Range and the Cullinan. It's there.
It is as well on price.
And price, yeah, because that is 2s,
210.
That's 3s. That's 1s,
late ones,
mid to late ones. So like there is a difference there, but what we're actually going to do. There's a couple of Bentleys over here actually, very nice. But we're going to gloss past them because we need to go into the more PCPable for JMFYD variant parts of the. I'm going to say it's like a multi-story car park full of times that I want in my life. Like good times, you know what I'm saying?
It's like Toys R Us for
adults.
adults.
It's like Toys R Us. Like, you know, a Hot Wheels section in Toys R Us, it's so good.
Yeah.
That's like here, for like an adult.
Yep.
So when one turns up, let us know.
How pretty is the blue?
Does
the camera pick it up?
I don't know, probably not. Just get a zoom in on that. It looks like crystals.
So when that came in, envision this. Bright orange Bentley, red interior.
Casual. Who's wrapping one of them orange? not me.
It's like a giant baked bean.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is, isn't it? Right, we're going to venture upstairs because as this is a full walking tour of Saxton 4x4, here are the stairs. They look like grass. Very nice. We'll come up to this section here. You can sit and have a look at all of the cars that you wish you could buy.
Literally,
yeah, literally.
Nothing more depressing than working here every single day, seeing what I could have if I worked hard in school.
Yeah, but you didn't, so you're going to sell them instead. So at least you're part of it, mate. That's what it's all about.
I'm a petrol head. I like cars.
So you know the aisle 47 in Toys R Us.
This is 49.
This is it. This is it. So
after you.
This is the Hot Wheels section, but in real life. I genuinely thought Defenders were hard to get until I stepped into this room.
I'm not quite sure on the amount that we have right now, but it's in the region of a 38.
38 Defenders. Why have you got 38 Defenders?
Why not?
Why not? Just
can.
buy them all. Variants.
I mean, I've got about 25 upstairs.
This is lovely.
But it's the variants. So you've got the standard editions.
V9.
Standard. Into the commercial looking ones with the biscuit wheels, as I call them.
Yeah, okay. These.
The classic rims.
I like them wheels, if I'm honest. That's
They're
a bit
cool,
of
they're
like-
retro.
It's farming. It's farming.
Perfect. Countryside.
This is a bit more gangster.
To something that's a little bit different.
Bit more G-Unit.
G-Unit.
G-Unit we're going to go with today. That is lovely.
And then a
I
standard.
bet that's insane to drive. But I bet that is silly.
So that is the same engine that's in the SVRs, the 5 litre supercharged V8.
So we have
A lot of them have
this
Miltech
side.
pipes too.
Oh really?
Full Miltech systems.
That is, I reckon that's insane.
It's worth starting up just to hear it bark.
Mm.
Maybe we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to that in a minute. This is a lovely wrap. Urban, shout out. There's a lot of urban cars here.
We
which
do
I
a lot with
really,
urban.
really like the urban stuff.
Urban's kits, they're really good quality. They work with us really well. We do a lot of their stuff, as you can see.
There is a lot of urban cars.
It's the only ones that we trust. I mean, a lot of the other kits we used to work with gradually got worse over the years. Urban kept the quality.
Yeah.
So.
I would agree with urban being quality right up there. And you see it on some of the most premium cars, which is always a shout. We will just, again, variety of Range Rover Sports. Like, how many Range Rover Sports are here right now? Hundreds?
Off the top of my head.
There's got to be over.
There's always a quick way we can find out.
On the website, Saxton4x4.
.co.uk.
There it is. Go on there, get the PCP calculator out and go, damn it, the PCP calculator. Do more. Do more things on
it's
stuff.
actually really accurate.
Yeah,
it's
good.
Really
It needs to be, because I've been looking at stuff on there and no, I'm not buying anything. I like buying old cars.
We've got a wicked website, although our Wi-Fi...
Well, Wi-Fi's a little bit hit and miss these days. I don't know if we've just gone past it. There is a
Range Rover
Overfinch
Sports
one here somewhere. And I was in love with it. Where is that? You guys need to see this. It might even be disappeared, I don't know. It's there. Look at the state of this, because I absolutely think this is the coolest thing. Overfinch to me on an old Vogue is cool. It's just like
so much carbon.
I had like the 2003, 2004 Vogue with an Overfinch kit was still like that era. It's so cool. I love it. I don't know
to
why.
me, Overfinch was the kit they couldn't stop designing. So not only did they change the vents, let's make them pop, and then let's make them like curve around,
and then we'll do the splitter,
and then we'll do the splitter, and then what we'll do is we'll make it pop even more.
Yeah, there is a lot going on there.
It's
even down to. Let's put carbon here, and then we'll put carbon here, and then there's more carbon there.
Yeah, but they put little vents
and then
holes
there's
in the
little
carbons.
carbon there, and then there's carbon there, and then we'll put Overfinch there, but we'll put carbon here. Nice. I really like that.
I do like carbon. That's sick.
I love the look. I like the wheels, carbon bonnet, big spoiler, and it goes like a
scalded cat.
Scalded cat. That's what we're going to say.
Range Rover Sport answers the question. We currently have 135.
I said 100 as a joke.
I actually said 100 as a joke. 135.
135 to choose from.
Obviously not all on site. We've got storage sites full of cars. Of course, we can't fit them all.
You'd have to have another story in your multi-story just to get away with
another
that more,
multi-story.
and it would just be solid Range Rover Sports.
You might as well rename us NCP.
Yeah, literally Range Rovers everywhere. Blue's nice. It's like, you know when you're on your calculator to look at Range Rover's different specs. Did you want the black one? Because if not, configurators. Did you want the black one? Because if not, we actually do have this one, but we also do have the silver one, and then we also do have the grey. This is one of the premium palette paints. So if you look at the flake in it, should we come in and just see the flake on this? Sometimes you gloss past cars like this that are this large and you don't necessarily see it. Look at the paint on that.
The amount of flake is. This is a £6,000 paint job.
£6,000 paint job. You don't want to be scratching that in the car park. You do not want to be scratching that in the car park. It's very lovely inside. I definitely get dirty marks everywhere.
Exterior carbon pack. Upgraded wheels,
carbon here.
Interior, heads-up display. Nice.
Heads-up display. I've never been in a Range Rover heads-up display.
Have you not? Deployables.
Oh, that's a shout. Yeah. Sometimes I think you might notice it here. Sometimes the side steps don't flow with Sport, so I think sometimes. So adding however much that option is, which is probably thousands.
They're about £2,000 from new, so it's not too bad. Fixed are about £1,000, but you can retrofit them.
Yeah. Off eBay for like 140 quid. then they fall straight off. You know, use the steps at the 140 quid off eBay. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that.
There's the guys, look, so there's the fixed ones, which I think add a bit of thickness, like a
Yeah,
bit of width.
I do agree with this, but also if you open the door and it comes out, that's cool. Because like everyone in the car park's like, did you just see that? Did you just see my... Right, let me shut it, and then just open it up.
I'll tell you one thing I did do once. I completely forgot there were side steps on a car. True story, in a car park. And I sort of slid down the side. Just casually, except it's not my car. Opened the door, the step literally came out and shinged me. Honestly,
Because
Jay,
that is...
it literally just went judo chop.
Say that is that height, that's going to really hurt.
This is what happened. So I'm in a car park, somebody's parked too close, and I've literally gone like this, and it's gone... And that's just like...
Nobody wants that.
Painful.
Nobody wants that in their shins. We'll gloss back round because...
New shapes.
New shapes on new shapes on new shapes. So 5?
We're very proud of this. So I think we've probably got 8 or 9 at the moment. And
Wow.
I'm very proud to say that one that has actually just been sold by me.
Oh, very nice.
Very good.
Well,
It's good for my first job.
Come on, yeah, not bad.
Good for my first sale.
Yeah, that's it.
We're selling them quick time, but they go in for overs.
Because there is none available. You
can't get any.
walk in and buy this car. That's
No matter
the thing
how much
with
money
this.
you had in the world, you can't just walk in and buy them anymore.
No. And I appreciate that. Like that's what dealerships. Yeah, it keeps this afloat. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, 1, 2, 3,
2 downstairs.
2 downstairs.
There's a couple of others scattered around.
I know they don't. The trouble is, it doesn't look that dissimilar here.
Good example. There's 2 side by side.
Literally right here, there is a facelift last model, and then the new one,
Which ranges from 19 to 2020, 2021.
there is a big difference. Do you know what? It's so much bigger.
It's the grills, front bumpers.
Like
this one, the suspension is lower.
Yeah, but like even like the bonnet and stuff, it looks so much thicker.
Chunkier.
And I always thought, first off, this bit was so much bigger here than the previous gen. I'm a fan. Big interior is out of this world. Like, I've never seen something so cool in my life.
Next.
The interior is mad. Should we show people the interior? It's open.
Oh, it's open. Yeah.
Look at this.
After you, sir.
Yeah, look at that interior. There's just everything. Steering wheel. It's all a madness, isn't it?
This almost like floats on top. Like you can almost put your hand.
Yeah, that's so cool. And the big screen in the centre floats.
I don't want to say they've gone Tesla-like with that screen.
No,
but it does work.
feel like they have gone to that level in a sense. Side step. Nice.
Fixed. Safe shins.
Safe shins, people. Safe shins. Shin safety.
I'm Welsh.
Oh, are you? I didn't know this, mate. Right, we've got a couple more ranges. White one. This Revere, one of those. Starlight headliner. I've seen on the Instagram.
Yes.
I think maybe.
Should we show
Very,
them?
very cool.
It
It's
is
locked though. It's locked. So I will say now this has a Starlight headliner in it,
Which is apparently you can fit into anything these days, which I wasn't aware of
which
until
is
quite
pretty cool.
recently.
To be honest, I've seen it in a lot
This
of
is the one with the
modified
shooting star,
cars.
isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's a shooting star in the background.
This is cool.
23s again.
This
I'm a
is-
fan of 23s.
So I am a fan of 23s on big cars like this.
15s on model cars.
People out there may or may not remember, I had a BMW X6 with a Hammond kit on it, wide arched, 24s on it.
No way.
And do you know
Partos
what? I
love
went
it.
through 4 tyres in 6 months on an 11.5J rear 24-inch tyre. Try and find someone. Right, I'm on the phone, right? You'll love this. I'm on the phone. Hello, mate. Yeah, so I've got some 24-inch tyres. Can I get them fitted? He's like, yeah, drop the tractor wheels round. And I was like, mate, it's not on a tractor, it's on a car. He's like, the phone went dead for like 30 seconds. He's like,
It's that
no,
moment of disbelief. I'm sorry, what?
no, we can't do that. Sorry. I was like, okay, cheers, bye. But you know when you're like,
Delete my number.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
literally, like, oh, never. I feel like slightly embarrassed in a weird way. Like, you thought that was a tractor tyre? No, mate, it's going on a car. Yeah, that was fun. I put 22s on it after that, funnily enough.
That size of wheel, you just.
Oh, mate. The package coming through from eBay.
You have to drive differently. You have to drive consciously.
100%.
Avoid potholes. The amount
yeah.
of. Honestly, it's.
It's because the tyre sidewall.
It's not even tight. It's cracking alloys.
That's. Thankfully, I was 3-piece 4GIO wheels. You know what I'm saying? They came with the car. I'm not
Proper
buying.
car.
They're like £8 worth of wheels from factory. I'm not buying them. They're just crazy.
I-Pace, bit electric.
Cool
F-Pace.
car. I went on the initial press drive of these when they came out in whenever it was. 19.
green. Okay, yeah.
I'm talking like the first generation. We had a blue one. Very cool. Very nice car.
V8 Defender. This is
so nice.
Full, we got a pipe. Full little tech.
We come right round.
This is bananas. It's a 90 Defender with
at the
over
state of them
550 brake horsepower.
Fuck, that has no need to be in this car, but I love the idea of it.
It's outrageous.
I bet it's silly, isn't it?
It's all the power you never knew you needed.
but you're definitely going to want.
So this is Urban's new wide arch kit. So this is new.
Kit. Yeah.
New wide track kit, wide arches, new flared nostrils and grills.
Top bits up there.
Big lights.
Urban here. That bit there.
If you want something a bit different, a bit gnarly looking.
And I reckon if you launch that off the lights, it just would be the maddest sight of this black big Defender going down the road like a
And they
rocket.
bark.
Yeah.
We definitely need to start one up.
Yeah, we will do it, because I want to see it as well, I've never heard it. So.
Defenders.
Couple of Defenders here, any colour you fancy, sir.
You know that colour chart?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want that colour? Yeah, we've got that one over there.
Yep.
Yeah, there's actually colours,
Different shades of
just
greys and
every
silvers.
colour, which is insane. Another SVR, blue,
As usual.
lovely. Fancy one.
There's a couple of Teslas in the back, but we tend to keep them hidden.
They're cool. I get it. I
I
went on a Tesla press drive once through Canary Wharf. Fantastic time, but I'm not quite there yet. I get it. I understand people out there. If you're watching this, Teslas are very, very cool.
They are cool.
I'd rather own one of these SLs because I'm an old man inside. I really like these. In fact, I shot one from a local garage about 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, really?
And I had it for a while, roof down the whole time, and it was just such a nice time. It didn't feel like it needed to go fast, it just wafted everywhere.
That's the difference. You don't get that with the Tesla because it's not to 60 seconds.
Yeah. I think we're now getting to the point where there is value for money.
Yeah.
So if you're after something a little bit more sensible, like me, because I'm a sensible guy sometimes, this Bentley here is sensible. The purple Bentley in the background. Do you like the way I went past all of the sensible cars and went straight to purple Bentley? Look at the state of it, next to an M4.
Heritage edition.
Look at this.
Might I add.
There ain't many of them about.
That's cool.
That's rare, isn't it?
Rare.
Surely. I didn't even see that there.
She came in as a part exchange.
Really? Oh, it's very different inside, isn't it? The seats are like orange stitch, black and white. I don't know much about these, although I own an M4. Oh, it says Heritage down here as well.
So if you look at the carbon fibre in the centre, it's actually like black and orange.
Oh, really?
Oscar,
Is
if you come
it? Get in there and have a look
Get
at
in there and
that.
have a look at that for the fans.
And it's got lines on the roof from factory as well. That's a cool bit of kit, if I'm honest. You'll know more about this car than I will, if I'm honest.
This is essentially what I had, but apart from the Heritage.
Yeah.
Similar wheels to what you get on...
Colour as well? No? Yeah,
I went
colour.
Imola red.
I like an M4. I like an M4. That's it's different nice, that. Really nice. I would go for this though because I'm an idiot. I'm a massive idiot.
Because I have no common sense.
Because I have no common sense and I want to go fast into places and Bentleys and stuff. We will just have a look at this part because I think this is a bit more of a realistic, in a sense, PCPable bit.
We do everything.
Everything. So you've got Mercedes, BMWs, BMW Sport, Badger, Seat.
There's an MG over there.
There's an MG over there. Why not?
Right next to a 911 Targa.
Yeah, but this is just... Again, as I was up here last... I seem to be like reliving my Essex times every time I come here. I drove one of these last time, grey, red interior.
Nice.
Insane. It was such a nice time. But if you've never seen a Targa put the roof down, it's the coolest experience. Because like the whole back comes off and it goes in and then it's like the weirdest... Like, it's so over-engineered, I love it.
Porsche. Very typically Porsche.
Oh, yeah. Evokes for days. Any colour you fancy. Discovery Sports and Discoveries
and Discovery
4
Sports.
days. Any spicy ones? Any urban ones of these here? I don't know
We do
if I
get them,
have
but they
seen one.
tend to
Go straight away.
Go straight away.
Yeah.
Because the urban ones, they don't have the number plate that does this over here.
Yeah,
somewhere.
so if you don't know, urban, this isn't urban, we're not shouting them out constantly, but
We do sell a lot of their stock.
relocated the number plate to the right place. There we go, that's what I'm saying.
So if the Discovery 5s, if you want to wear, the number plate was not in the middle, it was down here.
it was over.
Which caused an outs.
Great value for money on the
Overfinch.
Overfinch here. Overfinch, that's good value for money considering what you're actually getting there is a pretty
Check
cool
the
palette.
Brand new.
Oh yeah, look at them. They're nice, aren't they?
Brand new.
Yeah,
Sitting on Toyo Proxies.
They've even got to stick a little bit on the back. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Haven't even been driven.
Stop it.
Yeah, so loads of Evokes, loads of
New
Discoveries.
shapes, old shapes. We can try to cater for
Pretty much
everyone.
everything, yeah. Are we going downstairs?
Do you want to go down?
Should we downstairs? Well, that's the last bit, downstairs. The Hot Wheels section number 2.
Number 2. I mean, there's a forecourt, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
it's just a mix mash of
Outside,
upstairs
isn't
and
it?
downstairs.
Yeah, we'll go downstairs.
You do look very tan, though, Jim. All right with us. You've been outside to live indoors.
Yeah, I'll try and live outdoors.
Oscar, who's holding the camera, he's as white as Casper.
He needs to get outside more, doesn't he? So, good start.
Range Rover.
Another one, because of course you would.
So downstairs is a little bit different.
Yes.
So that
This is
far
where
end.
the work's happening.
Yeah,
I think the
basically.
work is happening.
So this side, they're all sold cars.
Is that
all,
another?
Yeah, that's the one I sold this morning.
Oh, good effort. Yeah. Since I've been here, you've sold one of them to a man. Very nice, well done.
Good work.
Good work, good
That's the
work.
camera I want straight from the thing.
Straight into the bin, mate.
I mean, just look at it. This is a first edition.
Hell of a car. Hell of a car,
V8.
this. V8? Oh.
V8.
Right.
Let's get Peter out of it. Let's hijack it. Let's get him out of it. Thank you, Peter. You beautiful man.
Thank you very much, mate, for bringing that past. And look at this.
Look at it.
Wow. Screens on screens and everything.
Oscar, stay there.
Oh, he's going in. He's going
Are you
in.
sure he's
He's going in. It's happening. Oh, it's his first edition.
The first editions are very special. So the first editions, I mean,
No
look, even
way.
look at these illuminated.
No.
Hang on, I stopped it. My bad. We'll come back to this, kids.
He won't let you know.
It won't let me know. Probably because the keys aren't on.
I didn't know the seatbelts light up. That's such an extra thing, isn't it?
Now the TVs are all controlled with this centre console.
Oh wow.
So this little centre console here.
Yeah.
If you can have a look at this,
look
Oscar.
at that, it's a screen.
Flick it on. What I can do, I can go rear screens, your screen there. Let's turn that on. Boom.
Oh,
look
wow.
at that. I mean, there's massage. I can fold things. I tell you what, world's most over-engineered cup holder. You're not ready for this.
What is that? What is that?
And then the with the subtlest of finger flicks. Cup holder.
That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Wow.
Range Rover.
Well, I can see why they are what they are.
Jamie, leather headlining.
I was going to say that the headlining is actually stitched. There is a stitch mark here. Look, stitched in. How long did that take? So long. Everything is leather. That's crazy. Absolute sheer madness, that
One
is.
thing's amazing. You look at the door seals, it still has little tags on.
Yeah. This is like, I love the ambient lighting everywhere as well. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I could see why you'd have that. Look at this. Even in here, there's a light in here. That's crazy. You can see why they're going for what they are, in my opinion, because they are just on another
The guy
level.
that built this done it right. Two-tone interior,
Soft closed door.
soft closed doors,
Door handles come out.
door handles come out.
So cool.
Do you know what's really good? Car theft.
Yeah,
They can't. If, obviously, I'm next to the car, but
Yeah.
if somebody they can't get your door handle.
You can't actually get in there. That is insane. I like this first generation or
I bought this in as part exchange.
really.
Yeah,
this is
on,
cool.
it was on a lovely
Urban, bit of loveliness and.
And it was supplied by us back then, and it
Oh,
was one of
really?
Urban's first generation. Speaking of Urban, not trying to plug you so much.
No, we're not. There is urban cars.
just got a
here,
lot of
though.
cars.
There's a lot here.
This was one of the first kits they bought out. It was one of the first
yeah.
gen, one of the first RS Range Rover Sport kits.
That's
side
so
steps.
cool. Yeah. I really like that. I think that looks nice, and it ain't loads of money either, which is a bit of a shout.
Semi-sensible.
Semi-sensible.
So look, they're all sold, but then we can look at
This is all sold.
We can play with this.
But
Porsche.
this is all actually available. So I'm a Cayenne fan, first generation,
Nice.
because you know I love an old battleship like that. And
I love Range
I
Rover.
love a Cayenne. I'm a Cayenne fan. Not sure about the new ones. Bit on the
I like the
fence.
Cayenne coupes. So like
Yeah,
this
so
one down
the
here.
next level Cayenne, which is that one, is.
I'm not. I understand you need the e-hybrids. I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan. The hybrid tech is amazing. It's probably
Yeah.
one of the best. Just give me a petrol.
Yeah, I'm happy with petrol, especially if it's got that colour interior in it, which is lovely. Another one of these Q8. Q8? Yeah, just a normal one though, not
Standard
some
Q8.
you know silliness.
Probably the standard 3-litre diesel. Yeah.
But it looks the nuts.
Looks cool.
Volvo, because
Value for money.
Value for money on the 68 plate, mate. It's a brand new car. Brand new. Well, it is to me anyway, because you know. That Bentega's cool.
Integers.
I shot one of them once. Very impressed. G-Wagon, that's cool.
That's just going to get photographed. Pick a price. Should we like pick a
Pick a price.
Pick a price. Pick a
$14,995. PCP deal now, thank you. Cash.
£5 down.
£5 down. Let's go. Normal. Catering
cars.
for everybody.
Do you know what?
SQ7.
T-Rocks and Tiguan's,
Yeah.
in my opinion, one of the best value cars at the moment.
Yeah.
They haven't skyrocketed in price, and the tech you get is sick. Apple CarPlay, heated seats, you know, toys, adaptive cruise control.
Oh, it's a package.
And the 4Motion is wicked.
Yeah. And I think, if I remember rightly, we did a Tiguan R for the channel when they came out.
Nice.
That was a car, mate.
I haven't even seen one.
I haven't seen one since I shot one. Haven't seen one. Very cool though. SQ7 like that. That's cool.
Can I get your opinion on something?
Go on. Talk to me.
Grill.
It's not for me, mate. It's not for me. Yeah. Zoom in. It's not for me. The bigger it gets, the worse I'm not involved. If I'm honest.
Darling, picture this. Garden gates.
Yes, here they are. Whereas this generation, this is proportionally okay. It's proportionally okay.
It's like BMW have lost their proportions with their design. Now, don't get me wrong, as a SUV, that is bananas.
That is insane,
Bananas.
don't get me wrong. But the grille just is a bit much. It's a bit much. It's just a bit much. For me, a bit much. Just a bit too big, isn't it? Just a bit too big.
I mean, we can go from subtle to leery.
I love this.
This is cool.
So I had an RSQ, not an RSQ, RS3, driven an RSQ3 earlier this year, not on camera.
I love this green.
And fancied it big time. And then I've seen this colour, and it's like the maddest colour.
It's the maddest factory colour,
Yeah.
I think Audi do.
I think if you're going to buy an RS car,
Yeah.
and you don't necessarily want it to fit in, what a way to do it. Because not only does it show all the carbon, it shows like the size, but the shape and just everything.
Carbon mirrors.
Carbon mirrors.
I'm just a sucker for carbon.
Yeah, I'd agree. I like this. This is really, really cool.
And do you know what? They're semi-practical.
insane.
They've actually got a boot for a pram or whatnot.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know the fans on here to look at. What can I get my pram in? But if you're a petrol head, you've got kids.
That's me right now. I'm like, well, what can I actually put a pram in? I've got two, and I can't fit them in an M4, mate. So, think of that with a hybrid turbo on it and 600 horsepower. See how my mind goes really quickly. Like, so can I make actually do this to make it stupid? Oh, my RS3 was 520 horsepower. It was ballistic. That could be the same thing with a pram
your groceries?
Yeah. The little baby in the back, like that going down the road.
The first car I threw up in was a Renault 5 GT Turbo.
What a car.
Threw up.
Yeah.
That was tuned as well.
Yeah. Probably 140 horsepower.
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, it was the fastest thing
25
ever.
brake.
Yes. It wasn't even fast. But back then, it was fast.
It was quick back
Everything was, yeah.
I mean, it had the same safety cell as a shopping trolley.
As that sign.
As that sign.
As that sign. It's got as much safety as that sign. Other cars though. Car. I mean, there's something for everyone here.
It's not
That's the best
always the most exciting of places. I mean, the front of house always is. But if you need a proper 4x4,
Yeah.
I'd like to think we've got
new SQ5. I haven't actually seen one of these yet. That's really cool.
Heads up, full tech pack, pan roof, nice car.
That's really nice, isn't it?
What do you think of the shape? What do you think of the shape?
Different to the last one, and do you know what? If you put it next to that 3, it's similar, but it's
taller?
like, I think it's done what the Model Y has done, where the B pillar is way too big.
Yeah.
The B pillar is like, on a Model Y, it's like this big for some
So
reason.
you can see where the seats are and how much headroom there is.
Which I appreciate that, I get it, but proportionally, not sure.
I think they've made this to slot in between what we were discussing and the Q8.
Yes, it's very Q80. There's
Very
Q8
Q8.
actually, isn't it? Looks like it. But the roof is like
It
similar.
does that coupy slope.
Yeah, it looks part though. It looks part. Like well, you've got a Q7 here, and you can see the difference in size. This would be easier to park because that's huge in comparison. But that would give you a good idea.
You actually get a camera.
Exhaust on the back of it. That's cool. Look at that.
Sorry, guys.
That's not good enough.
Come here. If I was Matt Watson, I mean not him from Wow Car.
I mean Carl. Yeah, but no, we're not plugging him.
We're not plugging him. But if I had a stick,
yeah, the stick of truth.
The stick of truth is not happening. But if you see where my finger is, Oscar, I won't keep it there forever.
I don't think the RSQ3's got that, if I'm honest. I feel like the RSQ3 has actually got an exhaust where it actually should be, because I feel like if it's an RS car, should have the oval. Well, they're saying that my RS3 had the twin because it was an 8P, and that's the only RS that they ever did.
That's car knowledge.
That is car knowledge. Yeah, but it's the first ever RS they didn't do with an oval.
This is why I like your channel. You're an actual petrol head.
I actually just like cars.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah, these aren't as cool as some of the stuff you get to play with, but
you know, most of them they're not rusty like the cars that I play with, though. That's the thing.
Swapping that.
So we're going to go outside. We're going to have a nose outside because no tour is complete without a look outside.
Always check car parks.
Always check. My channel.
I love checking
car parks. Everybody here knows.
C43.
I love a good car.
Understated. 3-litre V6.
Very impressed. What is that colour? Variety. Toyota Land Cruiser.
Yeah, come on.
That's cool, mate. That's cool. That is super cool. Range Rover's over here. Defender's over there. It's a good time. I love a Land Cruiser, mate. I get.
I love the wood wheel.
Yeah, I mean, like.
So Dubai.
I understand that people don't really ever buy these because you buy a Range Rover, but this is like, it's not trying to be cool. It just is.
13,000 miles.
Ain't even been running, mate. This would go forever. Forever.
Cool.
And it is cool.
But it's for countryside boys, though.
Yeah. And I appreciate a car like this because it's not trying to be anything other than just a very good car. That's the way I see it.
Wicked car.
We've got Ford Cougar.
Ford Cougar. That'll be in a part exchange very soon.
That's fine.
Satin Range Rover SV.
This is insane. Look at the colour on this. We'll go around because this is a madness, this car. Like, if you're going to spec a car, spec it this way. So see this? It's rained recently.
Yeah, sorry about the rain.
But this is the way you spec a silly car. And I love the idea of it.
5-litre, again, supercharged V8.
Madness. Look at the interior as well.
Interior is really nice.
It's just
even
a madness.
the things like, you know, where the armrests are. Look at the dials on the end of the armrest.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Oh, yeah. Cool.
And
that's
then look
nice,
at the paddles behind the...
oh, the red.
Anodised red.
Very nice.
Good win. Yeah, I'm going to buy a 150 grand car with anodised red flat paddles.
But it's like a luxury SUV.
Yeah.
Random. A sea of madness here, really. Everything from Discoveries. We've got another fantastic colour, in my opinion. I definitely own something like this. Sorry about the dirt on it. It's rained.
Yeah, the rain's
England is just the way it is. And another Defender, Cayenne Coupe. I mean, there's just everything out here, really, isn't there?
Should we go all the way?
We're going all the way.
We'll go full send.
We're going full send the whole way over here.
Pickup truck?
Pickup truck. Anybody wants a pickup truck, come here. There's
anything 4x4s, guys, just remember.
Macan GTS, that's a shout. Bet that's all right enough to drive.
GTSs are so cool.
We'll just squeeze through these couple of cars here. Sorry, cameraman. Out to the front. British flag, mate.
Jubilee weekend.
Da, 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 da. It's got to be done. Wait, it was. Keep them up, mate.
No, we are. They look cool.
They look really cool. Anyway, I think that is the tour done. Sorry about the noise of Essex in the background. But yeah, if you are interested in anything you've seen here, saxton4x4.co.uk.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for letting us have a little play and a look round. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.